Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm Solaridus, and I'm about to embark on a fresh Ironman adventure. After finally achieving the completionist cape on my main account, I wanted an all-new adventure. As well, I wanted to learn a lot more about what RuneScape has to offer. I never fully learned the combat system as I used Revolution on my main account, and I figured that this was a good opportunity to do so, since I have to get all my drops myself. I also want to experience the progression of the game again, as it's been well over 7 years since I was even mid-level, let alone low-level. I can't wait to explore the game that made me fall in love with gaming in the first place, so let's get to work. First things first, fresh out of character select, you can see that I am a hardcore Ironman. This is because I wanted to see how far I can make it into the game while maintaining the hardcore status. The point of the Ironman isn't to remain a hardcore, it is to explore the game as an Ironman and explore what all I can do and what my limitations as a player will be. That being said, our next line of action is our interface. There's a interface that I've used for several years now, ever since it was posted by Boat02 on the RuneScape subreddit, who took some inspiration from I Trolled You's interface. I like this interface because it keeps all the information either on the bottom or the right hand side of the screen and keeps the play field completely clean outside of buffs and debuffs. So let me get this sorted and a couple other settings, and we can continue on and make some actual gains. So here we go. This is the interface. The only downside to it that I don't like is the small chat. However, I have gotten used to it. If anything of note happens in the chat, I will try to make sure to highlight it or zoom in, anything like that. Little quick walkthrough. Got the chat. Our main abilities right next to it are our ability bars, action bars. Then next to that, we have all of our combat abilities, our actual damaging abilities, defensives and constitutions right next to that. Then we have our prayers, and then all in here, we got our mini map that stays the same, and the worn equipment that always stays static. We got our backpack, our drops, and our notes kind of right in here. All of our socials right below our worn equipment. And then right below our backpack, we've got our skills, our summoning familiar interface, and then our metrics. And then this is also where the mini game tab will go. Okay, next thing we want to do is we want to get rid of this tutorial. Many people don't know how to get rid of this, so I can just show you pretty quickly right here. If you hit F1, you're going to open your hero tab. It's going to drop you on the summary page. Go to achievements, click the clear path, click the skip tutorial, and if you'd like to start in Birthrope, you're fine, or you can skip the Birthrope and Taverley paths, excluding the quests, and complete the path to Lumbridge. That's what I'm going to do. This will drop us into Lumbridge and start us here. It'll also unlock the Lumbridge lodestone, and we don't have to worry about the tutorials. Now we can begin our journey. One of the things I want to begin to talk about is one of the probably only restrictions that I'm actually going to set for myself on this account. That being events such as the beach event. Any event that includes this AFKable free experience, I don't want to partake in. I might partake in some of the lesser XP gains, such as the hunting activity and the ranged activity to get the titles. Mainly because those activities don't require a lot of experience gain to get. However, titles such as the Chilled, which requires you to consume 9 ice cream cones, requires you to spend quite a bit of time AFKing and gathering XP from here for free, and I don't want to do that. However, our first order of business is going to be starting with Divination. And there we go, first bit of XP on the account. We're going to start with Divination so that we can start building up good amount of XP from the dailies as early as possible. One of the things I really dislike about the game is the dailyscape. However, it would be very disadvantageous of me to not take part in any dailyscape. Therefore, I would like to get the majority. I would like to stick to the dailyscape as early as possible and for as long as possible so I can get it out of the way. Things like daily caches. Once we get to 95, that probably won't be an activity that I do regularly. Therefore, I want to make the best use and the most use of the caches early on. Speaking of which, looks like we are about to do a cache. All right, so that's the end of the first cache. Only 64 points. I was late, and I'm pretty low level, so I can't deactivate the confused and automatons yet. So can we get a little bit lucky? Wow, we did get lucky. So look at that, first level, or I guess the first levels, got all the way up to 10 divination, almost 15. Holy crap. We also got the diviner's headwear, which is pretty lucky, saying that's less than a 50% chance without 100% or 100 energy. Nice. That's level 20. We did go back and collect some more pale energy for the boon from the tier 1 energies. And so we are gonna grab a handful more flickering energy and memories so that we can hit that 300 mark and grab the second boon. All right, and with that, that's my first 100-point game. Luckily, there was hardly any people in this world, so let's see if we can get a good coin toss for the piece again. And we do! Look at the luck, and we get 29 divination, so we can almost completely skip this entire area. Perfect. Well, that's 2 pieces. Hopefully our next cache can also give us a piece. That's pretty good luck. Really excited about that. And just like that, 10 minutes later, that is level 30 completed. This gets us our boon. Wow, I need more energy. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll get that almost 140, 130 energy. Make that boon. And then we're headed up to Sears Village. We're gonna brave the mountain. Let's go. All right, and we made it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Not even close. Not even close. And that's 40 divination. We can make our boon and head up to Relica. We can grab the wow, I can't think. We can grab the lodestone and then make our way to the divination portion spot to the southeast and continue on to 50. I think we'll probably stop at 50. Because that will be the Karamja location, and from there we'll move over to runecrafting. Runecrafting feels a lot faster, and I'm trying to decide how many air runes per essence I want. So I'm deciding between 77 and 66. So once we get there and once we start getting levels in runecrafting, that's where we'll decide how far to go. Okay, and with this cache, should be enough to get us 50 divination, I believe. Yes, it does. Perfect. And we get the diviner's footwear. Perfect. We'll make ourselves this boon. And that's going to be it for divination training for now. Doing some just rough math. I believe this is high enough where if we do 2 caches per day, we will be able to get to at least 80 divination, if not higher, in plenty time by the time we're ready to start making the push for invention. I believe we can just go in. I don't think we need to do any tutorial. I think we can just jump in. And just grab essence and just start siphoning. Looks like it. Sweet. So no tutorial. And that's 10 rune crafting. This is so fast. It's been like 7 minutes since we started. 23 after was level 2. And it's now 29. So yes, it's been 6 minutes. And we're already up to 10 rune crafting, which is so much better than what rune crafting was before RuneSpan. That's 30. Level 40. Oh, 50 rune crafting. That was the that's the level requirement for the master rune crafter gear, which I think is the basically the rune crafting skill gear. Wow. Devious Minds. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, we can also start getting technically doing shifting tomes. Cool. Good level. 16 more levels till the 3rd floor. Trucking along. Coming along very nicely. And there we go. It's 60 rune crafting. I decided that we probably will stop at 66. Kind of getting tired of rune crafting and kind of actually want to start actually making real progress on the account. $63. With that, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna stop rune crafting. We're kind of close to 66. Hopefully through dailies or daily challenges or whatnot, we can eventually get that, or just doing runes. Another lodestone to the collection and off to the museum. So there's the bag. We can fill it, we can wear it, and we can add to the plinth. We get a nice little amount of, oh wait, do we have to remove? Empty. Okay, so we have to take it out of the bag. 4K rune crafting experience. Nice. So the first thing we're going to do, now that we have some runes, is that we're going to do our challenges really quick before the reset. And those all get a good chunk of experience. I want to say a couple levels worth. And just like that, all of our daily challenges should be done. And we don't have to talk to the lady anymore. We can just hit claim rewards and it claims them all. And look at that. Gets most everything. Oh, wow. It gives us another round of them? Or is it just... Okay. Cool. So those must be just beginner challenges? Oh, okay. We don't want a path, please. Your path. Thank you. Our XP lamp. Probably going to magic. Magic is my favorite skill. Our combat style. I think it's the strongest, especially for Ironman. Nice. 5 laps, got 5 agility at the birth rope course. And Claim that reward all the way up to 8. Cool. Early agility level is always nice. I do know if we talk to this person, we can grab some free runes. Is it just another rune shop? Is that Bob? Bob? That is 7 thieving. Cool. It should be enough to go do druidic ritual. I don't even know how many coins we need for druidic ritual, but we'll find out. Nice. So that is 3 herblore. Select to claim your free membership. Oh, okay. So we get 50 bank space for being a member. Okay, cool. Oh, and again. Okay. Oh, more? Wait, how much do you get? That's 150. Oh, cool. 200? 200 free bank space just for paying to play the game. So we're headed now to the Stronghold of Security. We're gonna grab our money from that and then head up just a little bit to the north to do the expansion part of that or whatever. I don't remember what it's called, but the secondary, basically Stronghold of Security 2.0. You can get money from both of those. That should be enough to tide me over for a little while. There we go. That's the 10k, and obviously we gotta go get the fancy boots. I do like that they took the questions off the doors and just put 3 questions on the containers, the applicable things at the end, the chests. Basically just there's 3 questions at the end that are along the same lines of the same questions that the doors would have asked. But I do like that they moved that. It's a lot less annoying to run through here. Also helps that nothing is aggressive. Almost nothing is aggressive in RuneScape 3. Nice and safe as well. Colorful fancy boots, of course. Any other choose the other options, and you are wrong. So that's our 10k, our fancy boots, and the achievement. So nice. That's another 10k. Stronghold of Player Safety is what it is. Safety gloves, a little bit of armor, nice, and a couple antique lamps. We throw that on herblore. We absolutely can. Nice. All the way up to 10 herblore already. We can teleport back to Taverley to do our herblore daily. Oh, and we also got 200 total level. Nice. And that's all of our supplies used up. Got 2 more additional herblore levels and finished our challenge. Let's turn that in for 2 more herblore levels. Sweet. And quest completed. And of course, like every Iron Man, we'll dump all of these lamps into herblore. Or 21 herblore. Nice. 7 levels. And about 15 minutes later, quest complete. Let's get some more herblore XP. What? What the fuck? I was already, we're not gonna question it. We're just gonna leave the let the buggy achievements be. Just gonna leave them. So one thing I want to start early is farming. Best way to start farming is come buy some woad leaves. We'll buy 200, should be 5k. Yep. And then head over to RD that I guess we didn't get the lodestone. Could have swore I did. So make our way over. Let's make our way over to Lodi or to Artie. Lodi, Artie. All right, now we have the Ardone lodestone. So let's come over here and load up these beehives. And what they do is every hour they will consume one woad leaf and give a... Oh, we need 17 farming. Huh. Alright, I guess I'm gonna figure out how to get 17 farming. And there's 17 farming. That means the rest of player-owned farms should be unlocked now, but most importantly, for now, the beehives are unlocked for us. And with the beehives unlocked, we can start getting some really good XP passively. So we'll fill these up and come back tomorrow and check on them. I think up next we should probably start on a little bit of combat. I think that's really the next point, is that get your combats, get your skills up, mainly get magic up so that we can start using surge and getting around the map a lot faster. So the goal is definitely 30 magic, and to do so we should go buy some cheap magic gear from Varrock and start doing some more quests. Hopefully we can get to 25 quest points relatively quickly, so that we can turn in our first, or grab our first May shop reward. We just spent about maybe 10 or 15 minutes here. Got myself to level 10 defense, 20 magic, just with some wizard robes and an staff of air. Just sitting here, just basically spam clicking around. You don't really... Used to be that you had to sometimes wait for a spawn, but they really changed their spawn rates that it is really fast to get really quick experience here. Get your early levels of combat in this area. So highly recommend. Good start. Got a little bit of extra HP to survive, 10 defense, and 20 magic to get a little bit better weapons and gear that we can use for our quests and moving forward. With that, I think this is a good wrapping up point. We got a lot of divination experience and continuing to gather it while AFKing during editing of the video. Got a bunch of runecrafting experience, couple quests done, a little bit of combat started. Haven't kept up on farming, kind of struggling for cash a little bit, but that's going to be the first thing we do on the next episode. Going to start out with making some money. The giant frogs, good money making spot, super early accounts, at least for Ironman. Gets a little bit of combat experience and can gather some nature runes, which is super helpful. Yeah. Notice one thing while editing, there's a little bit of screen stutter. Hopefully I have actually remedied that and we don't run into that issue anymore. Changed a couple of the settings. But other than that, thank you all for watching, especially if you stuck around for this long. This has been a longer video than I was kind of hoping. I'm kind of trying to hit for the 15 to 20 minute range, but we'll see. I know a lot of episodes might be longer, some might be shorter, but I really want to hit 15 minutes minimum. That's kind of the sweet spot that I enjoy watching update videos or progress videos. So if you have any feedback, I'd be greatly appreciate it. Leave it down in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button to see future videos. I want to be aiming for a new video once a week, probably on Mondays. We'll see how long that lasts once we get into the later stages, as well as if real life gets in the way, as I have a full-time job and significant other that also I like to spend time with. So I'm not playing the game as much as I used to, say, in college. So thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next time. See ya.